Hi everyone, welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. Today I am doing the Sunshine to Roses main monthly swap on the Facebook group Love RTS. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Love RTS is a Facebook group that follows Miss Janet Madison from RTS Scrapbooking, and we do embellishment swaps both weekly and monthly. The monthly swap you make 15 and the weekly swap you make 4. I will put all the links in the description, so I would be very honored if you gave me a thumbs up so that other people will find this video. They will be encouraged to come and join us on Love RTS and swap embellishments. Now, I make embellishments out of my scraps. 9 out of 10 times, once in a blue moon, I will have to pull out a piece of paper, but I use scraps to die cut, punch, stamp, fussy cut, you name it. That's what you guys see me do, and this is no exception. Now, the theme was sunshine and roses, so I did have a die. This is an Echo Park die that I have recently purchased. It was called Hello Sunshine, and you know what? I even just opened it. I think I threw the package away. Oh, I was going to show you guys. Oh, right here. Okay, so it's Hello Sunshine. Hello Sunshine number 2 word die set, and it is from summer. Oh, it's Cartabella. See, I lied. It was not Echo Park. It is from the summer. I'm gonna think farmhouse summer. I bet you anything that's what it's from. Yeah, I think that's what it's from. Look at from my trash can. I had glue stuck on. That's the only reason that scrap's in there. And I don't like this glossy paper. You guys know I save a lot of packaging, but I don't like the glossy paper. That's just a personal thing. You could easily cut that out and use it on a layout, but again, I don't, that's just me. Okay, so, I did a bunch of scrap pieces, and all I did was go through my scraps and punch out a sunshine, and then I have this rose die that I have had for a very long time, and the last time I used this die, I had several people ask me where I got it from. I do know it's a Sizzix die. I do know it's from a spring set. I don't think they make it anymore because I cannot find it to share it with you. So I apologize for that. I've just one of those things. They don't have it no more. Now it is Echo or Sizzix. So if you happen to find it, and I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but if you look on a die, it will tell you it's from Sizzix. So, and looky there. Oh, you guys, look, there's a number. Oh, Eureka! So it's 661086A, and I bet this one is B. Oh, there's some residue on it, but I bet it is. No, it says A too. Oh, this is covering up Sizzix. That was some sticky stuff. Okay, so there you go. If you can find it, maybe you can find it on eBay. I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to, you can see that I've already made some. I'm still going to embellish these a little bit with my flat back gems. Just like I put all the links in the description, anything product-wise or group-wise, I always have at the bottom of my description things that I've talked about in my video. So you'll be able to find these on Amazon. I love them. You guys see me use them all the time. So I am going to put some in the center of each rose, and then I'm just going to have a little cluster pack. I'm going to baggie it up, and at the end of the video, I will go over how to mail them. Well, describe how I would mail them, because you just have to put them in a 6x9 envelope, and the postage, you get all of that information when you sign up on the Facebook group, which is the only place you can sign up because I have a hard enough time managing on there. I can't manage it in different forms. So join us on the Facebook group if you'd like to swap embellishments with others. So I'm going to just kind of glue these parts. I sat and I just took out my scrap bag. So I think I grabbed pink, red, and I believe I have some yellow in here. Yeah, I had some yellow as well. So I just would grab one of my baggies. I've showed you guys in the past how I keep my scraps, the small scraps I keep in baggies in the drawer next to me, and sorted by color, because monochromatic is how I like to do it, because I use my embellishment faster that way. I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. You can make some beautiful multicolored things, but then if you never use them, what is the point? So that's what I do. Now, if multicolored is what you like, do it that way. It's not wrong. You can do it however you want. So I just grabbed my scraps and I just started going to town while I was binge watching some Dateline, to be honest. And now I'm at the point where I just need to glue them down. And I have no idea what happened to my glue. Oh, yes, I do. I left it out in the living room. All right, I'm going to pause and go get my glue. I'll be right back. I found it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, you guys, my scraps do not stay. My scrappy craft does not stay in one place. Yeah. Now, I will also put this little applicator that I put on my Scotch Quick Dry that I get from Amazon. They come in packs of 2 or 3. I don't remember. I've only bought 1 pack and it's been like 3 years since I started using it. So, and I think it's like $10. I can't 100% be sure, but it's not very much. It's cheap. I'm a cheap person. So I just lined these up, put a little dab of glue and glued it down. I did ink each rose, both large and small, because you could use this as a small, like a bud, but I layer it like this. I think it looks pretty. It gives it dimension. Would you believe this is ice cream cone? It's ice cream cone paper. That's okay. Makes it look good. Oh, my glue's not warm. See? If you have a hard time with your glue, like I do, when it starts to get empty, you just need to warm it up. Once it's warmed up, I've said this many times, I will, and I don't have a lot of hand strength, so that's why you see me using 2 hands. Like I really, when it comes to grip, I don't. The older I get, the worse it is, and I don't know why. The trials of getting old. Okay, so, but if you do warm this up, I've even been known to take my applicator off, put this in the microwave and microwave it for like 10 seconds. World of difference. It just flows right out. It's not your tip. It is because the glue is cold. Just saying. All right, so, no, I need this still. Now, so, and these tweezers, they are from scrapbook.com. I have another pair that I got on Amazon I can link. Yeah, and then I'm going to use my quick stick from We Are Memory Keepers. Again, I got it on Amazon. I know, I'm like an Amazon spokesperson, right? So I'm just gonna put 3 gems in the middle of each one. Oh, yeah, see how I shake when I do it even? It's sad. It makes me sad. I make that noise after. Okay, so then I will take, I think I'm gonna do the darker pink, and I'll just put some here. And then I just use my stick. It has a little sticky thing, and you twist this to make it come out. Now, if you go to twist this, a little bit will do you. It's like the glue, because if you twist it too tight, you'll have a piece sticking out this far. It just continues to shove this through. And then I just tap it and round it at the end, and it picks it right up and puts it right down. Now, sometimes you do have to help it stay initially, but this is the most amazing tool, because these gems, they are tiny, but they're so pretty. I love them. I love these solid colored ones, but I really love my iridescent multicolored ones. I use those a lot. Okay, so let's do another one. And see, my glue's getting a little warmer, and that's because my hand, right? So honestly, warm that glue up. It'll make all the difference in the world. The more I work with it, the better it is. I've even taken I've talked many times, I'm going to get a bottle warmer, like for an infant, and I'm going to use it to keep my glue. Or you could even get one of those candle warmers where you could put in your room and just set a cup of water or a mason jar or something. I've thought of that too. Or a coffee cup. I know people use those to keep their coffee warm too. But that glue being warm is a world of difference. Okay, so we'll finish this third one up, and you can see it doesn't take long. That's why I sit, I watch TV, I binge watch my favorite YouTuber or Patreon creator. Most times Janet on Patreon. Honestly, that's all it is. I don't subscribe to anyone else on Patreon. I know there's a lot of cool people on there, but I think I'm going to start, I think Sarah Scraps is on there. I think I'm going to start following her. I haven't got there yet. It's on my list to do. Yeah, I need more hours a day. Okay, so each person would get 3 of these. Now, obviously the glue is still wet. I was going to create a cluster. I was, but then I thought, what would I like? And when I answer that question, I would just like the parts so I could put them how I wanted on my layout. And that's just me personally. That doesn't mean it's wrong, doesn't mean it's right. Let's see here, what color would I put? There's yellow in this, so I'm gonna pick this yellow one here. Oh, I'm shaking today. And so that would be the elements that each person would get. I'm actually not on any teams. Can you believe that? Can't believe that. But that's okay. That's how it worked out. Now, if I was going to create a cluster, I am going to show you that. I don't want to use this because I have that on there. Let me grab my pink or my white. I know I have lots of white little scrappy bits. Okay, so yes, I keep everything. If I was going to make a cluster, I would take a small strip of paper like this, okay? And I would start placing these on here, just like this. So then, and then maybe one down here, and maybe one up here. Let's just make one. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, so I would take my scissors. I think that'll be enough. And I would go like so. Now, when you get done, you're probably gonna have to cut little bits off so that it doesn't show through your roses. Or if you want colored paper, that's okay, you can. I don't think I'm going to, but we'll see where this ends up. Then I would glue this one here. Okay, so just like that, I would glue that one. And this is just an idea of what I would do with it. And maybe the last one could go, kind of liking it over here. Oh yeah, okay. See, and that's where inking, if you were gonna make a cluster, pardon me, would make a difference. Okay, so just like that. So then I have a cluster of 3, right? So I'm going to take this, these are the wrong scissors, Ginger. Okay, and I'm just going to slide underneath here and cut off just a little. I'm gonna leave a little bit on, and I would glue this on here somehow, just like that. So I'm gonna take some more little glue. Oops, see, it's getting warmer, so it's coming out and more than I want. I don't have to squeeze it as hard. Huge difference, right? And I'm gonna place that U over that white, just gives it a little stability. And that would probably be how now I need to poke those out, would do a cluster. But again, I would probably send it in parts. So, because somebody else might wanna do something else. They might wanna put 2 of the roses in one spot and 1 of the roses in another, and it would all be done. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and it is better and has held up better than the We Are Memory Keepers one I had. Crazy. Okay, so there would be a title cluster. That's what I would call that. I don't know if that's a technical name. I don't even know if anybody else would call it that, but that would be what I would do. So each person would get 3 roses and the word sunshine, and they could do whatever they want with them. Now, if I was going to mail this, since I'm not on any teams and I don't have to, I would take another scrappy piece of paper, one of these border strips that we all have, and I would just put a little bit of temporary adhesive right here and maybe even right here, and or you could flip it over and you could put a little piece of washi tape there and then just cut that off, and then it would stay, this part would stay stable. That's just a little FYI what I would do. So there's my embellishment. And then to mail, for those of you that don't want to watch this part because you've seen it 1,000 times, thank you so much for being here. I adore you all. For the others, you are going to, I suggest mail in a 6x9 manila envelope, okay? I also suggest that you cut and insert. Now you can use anything from a cereal box to, which is very sturdy, to a piece of notebook paper. It doesn't matter. The main goal here is you're going to want to keep your embellishments flat so that you can save on postage sending it to me. Actually, I'm always the captain for the main swap. And you would take all of these and you would flip them upside down, put your name on the back, okay? I will just write my name real quick. You can write it. You guys have seen me stamp it. I'm too lazy to get my stamp out. And then you would put washi tape them. If you had baggies, you'd washi tape the baggies. And what this does is it evens out the bulk and it makes you pay less. Believe it or not, less postage. So now that works great when you're sending them to me, but because everyone makes different things, it is not possible. I have tried so many times using different size envelopes. So you're going to mail it to me with your team name here on the bottom, and you are going to send $4, and actually it's 60 cents postage now because postage has gone up yet again in July. It's going up again. Are you kidding me? So, but all of that information is sent to you when you sign up, and you will put that in there. I will provide the return envelope. That is my contribution because I don't have to pay to send it to myself, obviously. So I feel like that's only fair. I buy these in bulk and I provide the return envelope. So you're just going to put your 15 embellishments inside of there, your postage. You can even send me stamps. If you're more comfortable sending stamps, I'll just put them on your envelope. That's fine too. A lot of the gals do go ahead and send me self-addressed stamps. That saves me a lot of writing and I appreciate it, but it's not necessary. I will provide the envelope. And just like that, you will get back your swap. I usually mail it back the first week of the following month. All right, you guys, I hope you have a very blessed day. I hope you will join us. If you have any questions, put them below. And thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.